You guys combined for 45 points. How much do you like sharing the front court with each other, and what goes into that 45-point output?
Man, I love playing with this guy and Josh Morgan and everyone else. I think tonight we show that we are a team, and it takes a team to win. Tonight, we kind of let us, but like I said before, I think any of the guys on the roster could be up here on any different night. So I love playing with these guys, and it's important to me. I value them.
Yeah, I like playing with this guy too. I mean, he's talented, multi-talented. Like I said out there, he's not Pac-12 Player of the Year consideration right now. I don't know what we're doing in this conference. He's been lights out the entire season. But like I said, we love playing with each other. Our whole team, top to bottom, we just embrace each other. I feel like it's the closest team I've been on since my last school. Honestly, it's been great this last 11 games, and we still have more games to go, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. It's my last year. I'm just happy to be on a team like this. So I can't ask for a better group of guys to play with every day and every night, practice games, whatever you call it. Just love being around you guys.
And you knew you were probably going to have a bigger role this year when you went into the summer and fall. Andy talked about how hard you worked and how you changed your body a little bit. I mean, what was your approach to the offseason?
My approach to offseason the same way it's been since I can remember as a kid, being with my dad. Just work. That's the reason why I'm still here playing, and a lot of people that I grew up with aren't playing basketball anymore. Just outworking everybody, constantly staying in the gym, constantly working on things I know I'm good at, and just being me and being myself the entire way. So that's just what I did this summer. Stay confident in myself. I mean, if you ask this guy to right, he probably did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just stay confident in yourself, and that's how I just got where I am right now. I'm just super happy with the work that's showing because I put so much time and hours in, and I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying? Being a kid from the East Coast coming all over here, that's a big risk in general, so I'm betting everything on myself each and every day I come out here, so I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Chavez, you seem to be playing with a lot of confidence right now. You're 7 for 11 for the free throw line. Is it the chicken wings? What's helping you turn your game around?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what it is. Pinpoint one thing. It's just me just being myself every day, just taking one day at a time. Last year I kind of sped up and wanted to embrace being on the team and playing and having the role and stuff like that. This year I'm more or less just enjoying the moment, you know. This is my last year here, like I said, and I want to take every day and just enjoy every aspect of being here. And I think that's the biggest key, is just making sure I just enjoy the day, not enjoying trying to win the week or whatever, just enjoying the day in itself. And I feel like this helped me just in my confidence and what I've done so far. So that's just what I've been doing.
Was there a point for either of you when you guys just decided it was takeover time? I mean, especially when, wasn't the best night statistically from some of the other guys. Was there a point where you guys were just I'm going to take this into my own hands?
At halftime, I said some stuff to the team, and so did Chavez. Just being older guys and more experience. And then I feel like just that energy between both of us just carried over. And then once we kind of got the ball rolling, the guys on the team just kind of kept believing in us, which kind of elevated all of us just to keep going, keep taking those shots and making them. And I feel like that showed up. And also the little things just too, defensively. He got a bunch of blocks and stuff at the end, rebounds, making those free throws. It just kind of spread, the energy spread.
Yeah, like you said, it came leadership within our team. It didn't come from the coaches. Coach told us at halftime, we can't do anything more for you guys. This is on you, whether you want to win it or not. And I took that to heart. And I feel like you took that to heart as well. We want to go out there, we want to win games. We've been winning for so much, and we kind of needed this game a little bit just to kind of show us where we're at as a team. What happens if we're down a couple points at half? What we're going to do? And one thing, we just embraced the challenge. We didn't run away from it. We didn't shy away from it. They said, how did you deal with the pressure out there? I was like, pressure's a privilege. And we're privileged to be in this position right here and be able to be a top 10 team. You're going to give everybody's best shot every day and every night. So we just took it as okay, one stop at a time. There was a point where it was 38-40, and we couldn't score. And we were right there. It was right there. I could tell them, they're going to break. I'm telling you, they're going to break right here. Next possession. We just kept fighting and grinding it away. So I feel like we just took it one possession at a time, and we just band together as a team, and we just played well, whether guys are shooting well or not. We just kept playing hard. I feel like if we had the same result, if it was Boogie and Drew that were here and not me and Isaiah, I feel like we still played the same amount of energy. So I think as a team, we just banded together and showed what we were made of tonight. It was just a big win.
Isaiah, what was the toughest thing about their defense, and do you think you eventually just wore them down physically in the second half?
They started to adjust in the first half. They tried to play me honest. The coaches over there, they were a little rowdy at least. They were kind of getting a little personal. But over time in the second half, I feel like they did a good job. They tried to kind of just force me to the baseline and then just make plays out of that, in a tougher area. But just like I feel like us playing defense and kind of getting out faster, it made it hard for them to match up to us and just play solid half-court defense. So once that opened up, we could move the ball, get some penetration, get some drop-offs to like Chevez and stuff, and then that's what kind of opened up the game.
Chevez, you kind of talked about maintaining confidence. You got a quick hook early in this game. You didn't have the best start, but, in that second half really just kind of took off. What was your kind of thought process like, after you got taken out early and wanting to sort of, make an impact on the game once you were put back in?
First 3 minutes of my game were terrible, honestly. I missed 2 hooks I usually make, and then I had a turnover. I mean, it was a lot of stuff that just didn't go my way early. But my thing was just like, okay, that's 3 minutes. The game, they give you 40 minutes in the game. So 37 minutes, I still made a difference, whether it's offensively or defensively. That's how I saw it. So I knew for a fact he's going to put me back in the game. He trusted me. And he's one of the greatest coaches I ever played for. So honestly, I just knew if I go out there and just play hard for my teammates and make an impact everywhere I can, that's how I'm going to play. I mean, 3 minutes doesn't define a game, 40 minutes does, and we showed that tonight. So that's how I did it.
What was your guys' message at halftime to the rest of the team?
Coach Capco came in hot, which was necessary though, just to kind of wake up the urgency. Because we came out with, I feel like, a good amount of urgency. We just had a great start. Then they went on a run and we kind of got lackadaisical and just kind of like let them inch away a little bit. So credit to them. But Coach Infield and Coach Cap kind of came in like, look, guys, like we can set you guys up for all this. We can tell you, we can give you the answer to the test, but you got to write them down yourself. So we came out and we did that. We took it to heart as a team. It's like, yo, like, do we really want this to stop now? Like a loss from them could start a bad note on your season, and we didn't want that. So especially going into these next 2 big games, we just wanted to start creating momentum and get ready for those other ones. So it started at halftime.
How did it get kind of personal, if I can ask, from the other side?
Well, for me, this game was a little bit personal. Colin, he's a great guy. I know he didn't do it on purpose or anything. Right before I came to college, he stepped on my foot. We were playing, just playing innocent ball, and he broke it. So that in itself was a little just like a little competitor. But he did it innocently. It was no on purpose. And then the coach kept saying steal it from Mobley, take it from him, he can't dribble, like things like that over and over and again. And it's just new to me to hear that. So it kind of made it even extra more. And then also it was a close game, and then we were losing, and coach said it was on us. So it just it was a snowball effect. But I think it was good. It was a good test for me. It was a good to not get out of character, stay poised. And then stay invested into the team and not make it a selfish battle. I got to score 40 now because they're saying X, Y, and Z.
Talk about these next 2 games coming up. Georgia Tech, I know you guys don't like to look too far ahead, but you got a couple of ex-teammates on there. What are you looking to take away from this game and then the following game a couple days later?
Kyle and Jordan Usher. I didn't play with Jordan Usher, but I was around the program. My dad was here. Great guys. They're over there. Wish them best of luck. This is another chance for us to just prove ourselves. They're a good team. They have some good scorers. I think DeVoe is just doing really well over there. But it's just another opportunity for us to grow and not make it personal with them, even though it could easily be so. I think if we stay invested in the team, it can be an opportunity for us to get another win and also continue to get better. They were in the tournament last year, and they returned some of those same guys that were on that team. So I expect them to be well in Oklahoma State too, playing in Oklahoma. It's neutral, but it's a home kind of game for them. Playing on an NBA floor will be different and stuff too. So it'll be kind of a big stage prep for us. So just like the tournament is a big stage, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for those big games. So I'm excited we got this win to try to keep that going into those 2 games.
You guys both have taken real big steps in your game from last season. You face off against each other a lot in practice. Where have you seen the other guy improve the most?
Yeah, I can say I'm pretty sure since I've gotten here, I've guarded him probably almost every practice up to this year when we finally were on the same team for starting 5. But up to the day I came here to up to now, I've guarded him the most. The biggest thing I think I've seen him grow is just as maturity. He's matured a lot. I feel a year ago Isaiah was kind of more just trying to find his way, trying to like silence a lot of people, a lot of outside voices and whatnot. Case might be because I mean, guys, McDonald's, American, all that stuff, and everybody's when you get to that type of status, everyone wants to chirp at you and tell you you're not this, not that, you're not as good, you're overrated. But I feel like this year he's kind of just been himself. He hasn't really I think fed into like that big name type deal. He's just kind of just been himself day in and day out, and I can tell in his game the way he's playing, like the shots he makes now. Last year he probably missed like a layup or something like that and try to get it back and lay it up again. This year he just finishes everything, shoots with confidence, gets to the free throw line, shoots with confidence. I mean, the guy I feel like has just matured as a player. Like I feel like maturity is a big step. Like I think a skill no one ever really pays attention to, because like you can be the same player one year and be the same player next year, but if your confidence and maturity changes, you're a totally different player. And be like, how is he doing that? He wasn't doing it last year. He was doing it last year. He just wasn't as good as it because he had other things going on. But now I feel like this year he's been focused, more locked in. And I feel like his maturity has just gone like through the roof. I feel like that's just big. He's led us as a captain, well deserving of the title, and I feel like I'm just happy to be playing with this guy. Honestly, he's gonna be great.
Nah, you hit that on the head. That's a hard follow up, but no, Chavez. I feel like a lot of stuff is carried over, especially like his energy, his tenacity. He's always been a monster rebounder. I feel like he worked on his touch. I watched him all summer, going to different guys, driving out all the way to Irvine to get work.
Any and everywhere.
And I feel like it's starting to show. His touch, his confidence level as well. I feel like he was always confident, but now it's like, just like he said, he's kind of like putting everything together. He's been a mature guy, being older and stuff, and having that experience. But also, him leading and stuff too. I feel like his first year coming here, he obviously had to learn. We have a lot of different plays, a lot of different defenses and stuff. But he's obviously got it down now, and so he's still teaching the other guys. He's voicing his opinion. He lifted us up a lot, in the timeouts and at halftime. But also his touch, his free throw shooting. I see him spending hours and hours, and also like not an excuse, but COVID being with the gym open, he's one of the guys I see in there all the time. Getting those extra works, working on his free throws, and so all that work is starting to come to light. And so I'm proud of him. And all the guys, and so it's gonna take a village for us to make something happen this season, and I tip my hat to all of them, just for all of us for keep working, and credit to them too for getting me better and believing in me. That's how my confidence has been up, and I'm sure he feels the same.
No, definitely. I mean, like you said, we go to the gym every day. The only person I've seen in there more than me maybe is him. That's it. I don't see anybody else in there more than I am. Maybe Reese, maybe Ethan. But you gotta grow a certain type of respect for somebody when they're working as hard at their craft as you are. If you see that person in there every day as much as you are, it kind of makes you think, okay, I gotta get to the gym before he does, or he's in the gym before I was, I gotta get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing him sweating, and I'm just getting to the gym is oh, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? You grow a certain type of respect, and I've grown a certain type of respect for this guy because I see him put as much work in as I have through the off season, and I just as much as he's confident in himself, I'm confident in him, and vice versa. So I just have a huge amount of respect for this guy, for sure.